What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Rope Monster coming at you here from beautiful, sunny, gorgeous Playa del Carmen. Now, seafood lovers, fish lovers, ceviche lovers, octopus lovers, this video is for you. I've been on the hunt for the best whole fried fish for the last year and a half, and I think we may have just found the best one-stop place for the best seafood in Playa del Carmen. This was inspired by two different subscribers. I got one message here from Geelong 8296. We were hoping to run into you next time. Dang it, we left Friday afternoon. Forgot about ceviche place, gotta go next time. What we were actually looking for though was a whole complete grilled fish, and no luck. So we're gonna go find this grilled fish. And there was a response from Marina 5761. She suggested a place. So I went down there and did my due diligence this morning. I went down there scouting, and I talked to one of the chefs, Marco, to find out what his catch of the day was gonna be, if it was a high quality fish, and also looked at the ceviche prices, some of the octopus dishes, even the beer prices looked really good. So we're gonna go hit this spot, guys. Without further ado, seafood lovers, Playa del Carmen lovers, let's go eat some seafood. Vámonos. All right, guys, and I've already eaten very, very well today. I decided to go pay a visit to Doña Paola over there. For those of you who don't know where that is, I'll link that in the description below. That is a do not miss spot for pozole. She fed me very well. She basically insisted that I have a refill. So I'm gonna see if I can do this. I'm gonna see if I can eat a ceviche, an octopus dish, and then for those of you who stick around to the end of the video, I'm gonna try to eat the entire catch of the day. So it's shaping up to be a very good day of eating, and we're almost there, guys. I'm gonna show you where this place is, show you the menu, get in there. We're gonna meet Marco and see if we can order some of the best seafood, hopefully the best seafood in Playa del Carmen. All right, my friends, so I've got 5th Avenue right here behind me, and I'm walking east toward First. I'm here on 22nd, and as always, I'll put up on Google Maps exactly where I am. And so without further ado, Marina 5761 suggested this spot, and here it is on the corner. Ictio Fish House for the whole fish, she says. I'll put that comment up on the screen. She seemed incredibly confident with her answer. So here we are, heading inside right now. Let's give this place, Ictio Fish House, a shot. And for those of you wondering, Ictio is fish in Greek. That's what they have told me here. So let's head inside. And what a beautiful spot, just right off the bat, guys. Look at the flowers, the entrance, everything is nice and clean and beautiful. Hola chicos, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo andas? Ahí tenemos Marco, Benjamin. Let's see, where do I want to sit? Permíteme sentarme acá en esta? Gracias. All right, guys, so I got the table. Beautiful spot right off the bat. I'm hungry, I'm thirsty. Might have to get a cold beer with this. Hopefully that won't fill me up too much because I've got some serious eating to do today. Let's do this. Ya viene Benjamin con la cerveza porque la chela cuesta menos que el mocktail. El agua fresca hay que pedir como hombre, una cerveza. Gracias, Benjamin. Muy amable, carnal. So yeah, guys, they do have really good mocktails. They have agua de Jamaica, 89 pesos. The beer, though, was only 55 pesos. So pretty easy decision right there. Salud, guys. 55 peso beer, shaping up to be a pretty solid day. Nom nom nom. All right, my friends, let me give you a good look at this menu just so you can see for yourself what I'm seeing. When I first came by here this morning, I almost couldn't believe the prices. I checked on Google Maps to kind of see what things look like, but I thought maybe that was 10 months ago. Oh, they've for sure raised the prices, but they have not. Check this out. So guys, I'm gonna start off with this ceviche, the seafood ceviche. shrimp, octopus, fish, coconut milk, ginger, cucumber, and chili oil, only 189 pesos. So the aguas chiles también son bien grandes. And then also these are some of the entradas. Guacamole, 135. Live lobster per gram, of course. This is what we're gonna finish off the day with, so stick around to the end of the video for that. Fresh catch of the day. We might do the adobo style octopus as well. So ceviche, octopus, and a whole fish. If you guys think I can do it, let me know in the comments. You've seen how I eat though, guys. I'm pretty sure you trust that I can do it. Fried plantains, like a side of fried plantains, 65 pesos. And then this is the really cool part, guys. The beers are only 55 here. You got a Dos Equis Amber, Lager, Tecate Light to choose from, all for 55. And then if you want a Heineken or a Bohemia, that'll cost you 65. So basically $2.50 or about $3.50. And they also have these craft beer options as well. If you want like an IPA or something like that, or the Piedra Lisa, these are all really good options. And cocktails, also fairly reasonable, $7 cocktails. Shots of mezcal, 140 for the espadín. So pretty sweet menu. And then let's see what they have here. They also have tequila Don Julio Blanco, 145 pesos. So not bad if you guys are looking to turn up a little bit as well and have some tequila. And they've got wine by the bottle, Cabeza de Piedra from Chile. So if you want a bottle of wine to go along with your seafood dinner, that'll run you just about $25 to $35, on up to $40 if you want one of the higher end bottles of wine. So really a nice menu, nice prices. Let's see how the quality of the ceviche is. That beer is nice and cold though, so cheers. All right, we got these little guys here. What's up, little fishy? With some type of oil. Let's try this. Sí son ricos. Pescaditos. All right, so here comes Benjamin with the ceviche. Oh, nice.
There you have some serrano chilies, tomato, cucumber, red onion, cilantro, octopus,
rico.
fish, and shrimp.
Nice. ¿Y me puede ayudar? ¿Cómo se llaman esos pescaditos?
Charales.
Charales.
Charales de México.
De México, de agua dulce.
Sí, están secados al sol, sun dry. With some salt, chili oil, and lime juice.
Wow, those are really good. Sabe bien rico. So these are freshwater fish, sun-dried freshwater, tiny little fish that I've been snacking on. And those might be worth coming here just on their own. Just some of these, maybe a cold beer. Nom nom nom. But guys, all joking aside, this ceviche looks fantastic. I love that it has coconut milk. And let's get that first bite magic. I've shown you guys my favorite late night ceviche spot. For those of you who haven't seen that, I'll leave the link in the description below. But could this be the #1 daytime ceviche spot? We're about to find out in 3, 2. Nom 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 nom. That is so good. That's a winner right there. See la calidad, the quality of the freshness of the ingredients. The octopus too, guys. Check this octopus out. It's not chewy, it's not tough. It basically just melts in my mouth, so. Happy Rope Monster. Ceviche, the ceviche gets 5 stars. The portion is pretty nice for 189 pesos. But the quality is what's impressing me the most about this. It's just the octopus, it's very difficult to get the octopus that tender. I don't know what their secret is. Let's try this shrimp right here as well. También demasiado rico. Guys, also the service so far has been fantastic from Benjamin. He just brought me these fresh made, house-made chips, and they are crunchy and delicious. A really nice way to just load that ceviche up on the chip, like so. Life is good today, guys. If you appreciate me bringing you this gem, just smash the like button for me, subscribe if you haven't already. I'm just gonna sit and enjoy the rest of this ceviche. And I think I'm gonna have to spice things up a little bit. This is a fresh, house-made habanero salsa, and you know I gotta mess around and find out how spicy this is. I'll check back in with you in a minute. If I'm sweating, you already know. A little bit of habanero coming on there. All right, let's not overdo it. I already ate like 3 whole habaneros over there at Doña Paula, so let's be careful-ish. Wow. Carnal, demasiado rico. Esa salsa de habanero, it's not just spicy, but it has a lot of flavor, a lot of complexity. Yeah, really, really good. Yeah, this is fantastic.
Yeah.
Benjamin's going to tell us a little bit about the catch of the day while I endure the spice of the habanero. Benjamin speaks beautiful English, so we're going to speak in English for you guys. ¿Me puedes explicar? Can you tell me about the catch of the day?
So usually here on the restaurant we have every day a fresh catch of the day. Most of the time we have some seabass, grouper, snapper, depending on what they bring on the day. Today we have some seabass. It's by weight. The price is 90 cents by gram. So today's fish is a big one. It's a seabass of 1.2 kilograms. Or I have another option of a seabass of 1 kilogram. So that will be about 900 pesos, like 50 something bucks. And we have 3 different preparations. We have the fried fish, is the whole thing. We score the fish, we put some garlic oil, salt, pepper, lime, parsley, flour, and fry it like that. We put some onions with jalapeno, with serrano, basil, and cilantro on the top, like a little salad, and you get some coconut rice on the side. For the other 2 preparations will be on the grill. We have Ictio style, which is the style of the house. It will be the fish open butterfly cut. We put some green Mexican pesto on one side and red Mexican adobo on the other side. You get some mashed beans on the side and house-made tortillas. And the last one and most popular is grilled seabass with some garlic and butter with capers. It's open butterfly the same, middle bones out, and basted with the garlic and butter with capers and some parsley on the grill. And you get a little house salad on the side. And those are the main preparations of the fish.
That sounds fantastic, guys. That's how I'm gonna finish this video. I'm gonna order one of these. And he said the only options are 1 kilo and 1.2 kilos. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to eat a kilo of fish to finish off this meal, guys. You heard it here from Benjamin. Pretty much all 3 of those options have my mouth watering. Which one's your favorite?
For me, I usually order special fish. I order half of the garlic butter with capers and half with red Mexican adobo. So I have a little bit of Mexican spice on it, and also the garlic and butter that keeps the flavor of the fish a little bit more.
Qué rico. Y es mantequilla verdadera. It's real butter. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna do it al estilo Benjamin today. Si me podrían preparar, if you can prepare me one of the 1 kilo of fish, exactly how you like it. Half Mexican adobo and half garlic. ¿Ya? ¿De acuerdo?
Some salad on the side, it's okay?
Por favor. Gracias, canal.
No, de nada.
Qué rico. Okay. Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, let's say hi. Aquí estoy grabando sobre los pescados, los mariscos. I'm filming for seafood video right now.
Yeah.
Good to meet you guys. Where are you from?
Rochester, New York.
Rochester, New York, in the house. Represent. All right.
Yeah.
What are your names?
My name Al.
Al? And
Alex.
Alex. Okay.
We enjoy your videos all the time. Yeah,
Thank you.
enjoy it.
Thank you guys so much. Yeah. What a blessing.
El San Ignacio,
San
que
Ignacio.
es un poco más grande
Yeah.
y tiene un sabor más salado.
Okay.
Bigger and the flavor is a little bit more dry in it.
And raw, of course, would
Sí,
be
flavor,
best.
sí, claro.
Okay, so once again, guys, taking the recommendation from Benjamin here, instead of getting the octopus adobo style, because this fish that's coming is a kilo, I'm gonna try 3 oysters. It is incredibly hard to find good oysters in Playa del Carmen. These come from Baja California, and we're getting the style San Ignacio, which are the bigger ones, and we're gonna get them raw, yeah? Okay, gracias, carnal. So, antes de comer el pescado, los ostiones y después el pescado entero. Qué rico. Se me hizo agua la boca. All right, what a day of eating this has become. I'm just now finishing up this ceviche, and to me, guys, this is the very best part, is just this coconutty, creamy goodness. And I just can't hide my excitement. So I've got the oysters on the way, and then we've got that 1 kilo sea bass. And guys, one of the big things that gives people pause, I think, with ceviche and oysters and these seafood spots is the risk of food poisoning. I always gauge how good a meal is, not only by the flavor, you know, the service, the complexity of the actual meal, but how I feel during and after eating that meal. And so I'm kind of a test dummy for you guys. If you appreciate me putting it all on the line, trying all these different places, all I ask is that you smash the like button for me, subscribe if you haven't already. Everything I've seen here at Ictio is clean. The attention to detail is fantastic. There's never a doubt in my mind with this spot about the cleanliness, the food prep practices. This is absolutely a top-notch place at a very, very affordable price. This is a gem, guys. All right, here comes Benjamin with the gigantic oysters. Wow, those are beautiful.
From
Those are
Baja
big.
California,
From
San
Baja-
Ignacio, those
San-
are already loose from the shell. You have there's some fresh lime, and then mignonette sauce, red onion with vinegar,
Okay.
Tabasco from US, and huichol from Mexico.
All right.
I hope you like it. Enjoy it, man.
Thank you so much. Gracias, carnal. All right. This is just fantastic, guys. Even down to the juiciness of the limes. I don't know if you've ever had this happen to you, but they bring you out some oysters somewhere and then the limes are completely dry. No, these are nice juicy limes. Oh man, and served on ice. You can tell, as I was saying, they really care about the attention to detail. I gotta get one of these oysters in my mouth. I haven't had any good oysters since I was in Puerto Escondido in Oaxaca back in September of last year. So it is time. It is time, guys. All right. We document this moment here. I'm also getting a photo of the experience right here. All right, here we go, guys. Mmm. Oh, that's fantastic. And as Benjamin mentioned, these ones are a little bit on the saltier side, but so much flavor. Unbelievable flavor. And these are pretty big. You know, I always hesitate to order just a 3-piece order of oysters because I'm like, well, it's gonna leave me wanting more. I've had some pretty small oysters in places like Nayarit. And I think it was Abraham Hernandez, shout out Abram, who was wanting to see some oysters. Correct me if I'm wrong, but there was a number of subscribers wanting to see me smash some oysters. And I would say these are so big that each one of these feels like I'm eating 2 or 3 oysters. So I'm gonna keep going with these. I'm gonna dress up each one a little bit different. I think this next one I'm gonna put on some of the classic iconic huichol salsa, one of my very favorites, with the oysters. And you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some of the house habanero salsa on there, actually, on this next one. So stick around for that, guys, as they prepare my grilled fish. 1 kilo of sea bass, and I'm starting to smell it wafting out from the kitchen. So the magic is about to happen with the entire 1 kilo sea bass. All right, my friends, this one has a solid amount of habanero salsa on there, and I can hardly wait to shoot this thing down. Let's go. Highly recommend, guys, with the habanero salsa. Oh, that is next level good. Next level. All right, that leaves me with one more oyster before I knock out this 1 kilo sea bass. These oysters are totally worth it, guys. 165 pesos for 3 of these San Ignacio's. They've also got the Bahia Falsa 155, the Cumai. A number of different options here as far as the oysters go, but about $7.50 for 3 big oysters, and they really truly taste fresh. I've never had an oyster this fresh in Playa, honestly to the point where I gave up on oysters. I've had to tell people, no, there's no oysters here. Now you know, you heard it from the Rope Monster. Right here at Ictio, we've got fresh oysters. Num num num. So guys, so far to answer the question, did we find the best seafood spot in Playa del Carmen? Absolutely, 100%, sin duda, and that's without even having tried the sea bass that's about to come out. So this has been a great success, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think about this spot so far. I'm gonna show you my bill at the end of this, show you what it costs to get 2 beers, 3 huge oysters, a ceviche, and a 1 kilo sea bass right here at Ictio. I have a feeling it's going to stun some of you guys, because I've heard some people, you know, talking about some bills on 5th Avenue, some restaurants they've eaten on 5th that are, you know, $200 or $300 for 2 people, and even more than that. This bill's not even going to be close to that, so stick around for that. Hey guys, here comes the fish. Whoa, that is massive. Whoa, que rico huele.
Garlic butter with capers.
Garlic
red
butter.
Mexican adobo,
Okay.
some parsley, and a green lime.
Amazing. That smells incredible, Benjamin. Thank you. Wow.
House salad on the side.
Okay, the salad.
Enjoy.
Gracias,
Hope you
carnal.
like it.
Gracias. What have I done? Look at this, guys. Look how big that is. Whew. That's gonna be a project right there. I might be here a while. So guys, this sea bass has arrived, and I'm rethinking my life choices, eating 2 pozoles for breakfast, the whole ceviche, 3 oysters, and then having this whole kilo sea bass show up. This is a massive fish, guys. So without further ado, let's look at the texture of this and get that first bite magic. Now this is the side with garlic and butter. We got it Benjamin style, and then this side has the Mexican adobo and red chili. So wish me luck, guys. Look at this. It's beautiful. The smell, the texture. Oh. Hallelujah, guys. That is a good fish. Hands down the best I've had in Playa del Carmen. Absolutely incredible, guys. Do not miss this spot. Look at that. incredible, guys. I'm gonna be here a while. Wish me luck. All right, guys. So I have tried the side with the garlic and butter, and I can't get enough of it. Now it's time to try. I can't even talk. My mouth is watering so much. Time to try the other side of the fish, the Mexican adobo that Benjamin has spoken so highly about. Oh man. Whew. I highly recommend that you guys try it this way. It's a massive fish. It's almost like getting two fish in one. I've paid 400 or 500 pesos in Jalisco for a fish, maybe a third this size. And so it makes sense to get each side a different style so you can enjoy at least two styles. It's there's no words. Fantastic. So I have to take a moment to express my deep gratitude and throw this comment up on the screen one more time. My deep gratitude toward Marina 5761, Ictio Fish House, for the whole fish. Yes, yes, and yes. Because of you, Marina, we have found, at long last, the best whole grilled fish in Playa del Carmen. Hands down, there's no close second. The oysters, also fantastic. The coconut ceviche with ginger and chili sauce, also fantastic. This place is a 10 out of 10 across the board, including even the beer prices, 55 pesos. This place is a hidden gem, and thanks to you, Marina, for bringing so much value to the community here in the channel. Now all of us know, not just me, we all know where to go now to get the best whole grilled fish in Playa. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Te mando un abrazo. Gracias, Marina. Guys, I've been putting in so much work on this fish that I'm getting the fish sweats coming on. And I realized I haven't even tried the house salad. This comes with a beautiful salad. I'm gonna try this. This is the salad right here. Some nice mixed greens, some cherry tomato, and that should really nicely offset kind of the saltiness of the fish. Wow. Now I've been meaning to eat a salad for months and just haven't gotten around to it. That's a really good salad. Wow. Num, num, num. Guys, I've been eating this fish for like a solid half an hour and I'm still getting these big chunks. When you have a fish that's this big, it's like the meat just keeps coming. You can see I've done some work. I've been putting that habanero salsa on there. I've almost finished the salad as well, but this is no joke. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, do not try this at home. Double pozole, 3 oysters, ceviche, and a 1 kilo sea bass. That's one of my best days of eating, no doubt, and it's not even 5 p.m. yet. All right, guys. I have just about finished this, but you know, I got one little special part of the fish that I gotta eat that not everybody eats. But you can see here I've got the eye of the fish. Now don't eat the hard part, but this gooey part is all good to eat. No me juzgues, don't judge me. This is actually really good, really rich in omegas. Yeah, that's actually really, really good. Very tender, very nourishing. Woo. And with a little habanero salsa on the spoon there, even better. So if you guys have never tried eating the eye, just do so with caution. Don't eat the actual hard center. But the rest of that eye is incredibly nutritious and pretty common to eat that in a lot of cultures. A lot of Asian cultures will eat the eyeball, and they seem to be pretty healthy in places where they eat the eyeball, so give it a shot. Okay guys, I just ate the eyeball. Don't judge me, no me juzgues. Now the second best part is to take the skin, la piel, and squeeze the lime on there.
Puro grasa.
Okay, my friends, I'm here with Alberto, and here we have Benjamin, who helped me out with the filming. The service was outstanding. ¿Quieren decir algo a todo el mundo sobre la comida acá or anything else?
We will be happy of have you here. We are located in First Avenue with 22th Street here in Ictio from 2 p.m. to 9:30. Come to visit us.
Bienvenidos a todos nuestros amigos y los esperamos para atenderlos con todo gusto.
Excelente. Gracias, chicos.
Mucho gusto.
Un gusto. Encantado. This was the absolute best seafood dining experience of 2025 for me. I haven't had oysters that good since I was in Oaxaca. I didn't know, no sabía que existe, pero sí existe aquí en Playa del Carmen. Now you know where to get the best oysters, the best whole grilled fish, and an incredible ceviche all in one spot. Thank you guys for coming along on the journey. I will see you guys in the next one. Stick around to see my bill at the end. Rope Monster, out. All right, guys, so as mentioned, that was the best seafood I've had in quite some time. Now, I have to show you the check as promised, and I did end up leaving a 20% tip for these guys because they absolutely earned it. The service was fantastic. The food was next level. Benjamin even helped me a little bit with the filming. What a sweet guy. And check this out, guys. So we have the ceviche. Let's see if I can get this to focus. Ceviche, $1.89. The fish of the day was 900 pesos. The ostiones 160 pesos, and 2 beers 110 pesos, for a total of $13.59. With a 20% tip, the total was 1,631 pesos. So still, guys, with a 20% tip, we're talking about $75 for all of that. So really just got to be one of the best spots if you're hankering for some high quality seafood with good service, nice ambiance. This place is quiet. It's off of 5th Avenue, so you don't have all the noise. Fantastic, guys. We'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks again for stopping in. Gracias, chicos. Nos vemos. Yeah. Wow. Amazing, guys. That's your spot. I definitely splurged a little bit to get the whole fish, 3 oysters, and the ceviche, and 2 beers. I wouldn't typically eat quite that much, but for the sake of showing multiple dishes for you guys, I did it. So once again, if you appreciate my efforts, all I ask, smash the like button for me, subscribe if you haven't already. That was fun and absolutely delicious. And as always, when they say they have a kilo fish, I'm like, challenge accepted. Let's do this. Thanks again, guys, for coming along. I'm trying to think if I want to nap or maybe go for a swim. Maybe a swim. I think I need to swim that off. Oh, it's a lot of food. Woo! Fish sweat's coming on. So at the end of it all, did we find the best seafood in Playa del Carmen? Well, best ceviche, yeah, check. Smoke shop. Yes, ceviche, yes. Oysters, double check, yes and yes. And as far as a whole grilled fish, #1 spot. Winner. Now you know, guys.